All right, here we go for another part. It is 1941, and we've been in World War II for quite a while. I declared war on the Ruskies, and I bombed them. And let's see what they get up to. Surely they will want to take the measure to me at this point. But I hope so. Yes, look, they're sending a death stack towards me. That's good. The computer's pretty predictable in that they'll go at you despite their chances or even lack thereof of victory. Just keep putting out the bombers. The bombers are a great asset to us. We'll be able to take that town and repel this attack pretty easily because we're going to be able to soften them up with our air power. The air power is going to be the key to this particular battle. And they ain't, to put it colloquially, they ain't got none. So yeah. So let's go ahead and let's let them have it, huh? All right. Jeez Louise, we built a lot of stuff. Good to see these towns getting up and running, though. These American cities. The American cities are just, whoa, look at that. You see that? That's aluminum over there. We definitely need to be getting all up ins on that. But it's probably over there by Civs, it's probably not the safest place to just be, making our new home. So anyway, yeah, I think air power is really going to pay off for us. Could always use more bombers, though. I would say if there's anything that is a problem for us is we don't have enough air power at this point. We could use more. So we'll keep working on that. This group right here should be enough to take this city, and then hopefully we'll take all of South America. All right, so let's check this out here. Let's see. So here's their attack force that's coming towards us. It's mountainous terrain, which should favor them as defenders, but it won't help them as much because they can't move as quickly towards me as I'm sure they would like to. And yeah. And of course they can't make use of our fantastic road infrastructure. It will help them defensively a little bit, but of course it would be far more helpful to them if they were able to put the stops on us, or if they were able to come in more quickly for the attack. Since they don't get to use our roads, they don't benefit from being able to quickly come in, and it gives my air power a chance to strike at them with impunity, sapping their strength with every step. It's kind of like the General Winter ability that they have if you play as the Russians, or if you play against the Russians, for that matter, in the one game, Rise and Fall. Kind of the same type of deal here. To where this is, it does not work in their favor. Okay. So we should be able to take this place lickety split. Okay, good. Figured that would help. Okay. Probably getting close to getting mobile artillery at this point. I don't even know if I want to take Tver exactly, because Tver is kind of crap, although it does have oil in its environs. I guess I probably will take it just to avoid the what's his face? The coming of the angry people. Is that how we put it? Oh, did I attack with a tank alright? No, the tank just got there, that's right. Alright. Do I have that level million guy? Where is he at? I'm gonna have to drop him in here. Oh. Well, okay. Well, so much for, not destroying the city, just automatically, because it's only population 1, I guess. Alright, well, I guess that makes sense. Kind of stinks, though. I didn't really want to do that. Let's see, where is my super guy? Sorry about this. I'm just going to take a minute here. Take a look. I think he was in this, maybe one of the stacks that came down here. Let's see. Is that you? Level 5? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's bring him on up. God, I hope he doesn't get killed on the way. That would be unfortunate, huh? Well, there'll probably be more of him to follow in the future in any case. Alright, so unfortunately, yeah, this is where Russia gets tough because they've got, I mean, you can see even that town, Bryansk down there. it's so it's not like a straightforward path. So it'd be nice if we could split our force, but I really don't think we're going to be able to. Ah, and here we go. All right. Okay. So war. Ah, god dang it. Oh, good. We can still do what we want at this point. All right. So let's just go all declare war on the Liz there. Huh. Can't really see what she's got going on. I guess we'll just. Alright. Whoa, hey, come on. No, I want to unload my troops there. Alright. We'll just go for the decapitation attack. I don't feel like they've got the troops to be able to repel me. I could be proven quite incorrect very quickly, of course, but I'm going to act as my instinct. Yeah, and yes, this is a very foolish attack in that I actually don't have any idea what I'm up against. And I just kind of went in there. I'm just taking usual computer behavior and just kind of extrapolating that. Alright, did I want to drop him in? No, let's have him go up to this theater real quick. Because this is the group here. Let's see, we've already bombed them. Only 73% chance, huh? It's pretty lame. Alright. Alright. 93. Okay, good. Wow, we got a lot of tanks going here. I didn't realize how tanked up we were. That's pretty tanked up. Anyway, that reminds me of what The Simpsons. Is that how you see me? As a tanked up loser? Looks like a certain loser could use a little tanking up. It's a great line. Alright, now they're down to their Cossacks, which they have. Oh wow, 96% chance and I lost. Oh, that happens sometimes, you know. I can afford to be a good sport about it, let's just say that, right? Another great general. Which, you know. Can he retreat back after that? No, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna let these guys await them to move up another square. I don't know if they will, but I don't want to risk anybody, you know. Don't want to take any risks with my dudes. Alright, we will need to position some other bombers close to the front, as close to the front as we can get them anyway. Yeah, I said rebase there. We can't. Oh crap. Alright, well that stinks. Alright, well, let's put them right here. Over in Ekhtbana. I have no idea what to do with them. Be honest with you, I mean, how about you, Delhi? You're not even producing troops, but the hell. Oh, by the way, you should probably produce a supermarket while you're at it. You too, Tabriz, since you're like, do that like one whatever star cycle, which is a little annoying, but that's the problem with the wealth thing. It never like changes. And so it never tells you like, hey, you've had this guy in wealth forever and you just discovered a new cool thing you could build. Ooh, look at a Zeppelin. Oh. Sam Infantry. Oh, we're in a fort too. I didn't notice we were in a fort. We're in a fort on top of a hill and across a river. So that's a pretty good defensive position, I would say. Really, if we were smart, we would have seized Ireland first, and then got bombers stationed there to help soften them up. I might still do that. That might still be a good way to go about it. I'll just have to see what they've got and bring my ships around and take a look. Yeah, I would say more tanks are more better. Build that. Okay. Let's have you look at build wealth for a little while, huh? All right. let's just keep up the action here. I'd like to keep up the action, but of course this has to keep going for a little bit. And a supermarket. Okay, go back to wealth, production. You got the supermarket. Go back to wealth. Okay. And then Kagoshima's got theirs. Good for you, Kagoshima. We're very proud of you. And yeah, the Philippine city, even though it's got a lot of kind of good stuff around it, it just doesn't really develop that fast. It's, for whatever reason, it's just not great. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. I don't need it to. Alright. Let's see. What is within my bomb radius? Pretty much nothing. So that kind of stinks. We're not going to have any bomber support. But at the very least, we can have reconnaissance support. We can see what's the road ahead. All right. We can actually end up moving up another square as well. Ooh, the English have aircraft. Did not realize that. Otherwise, it might have brought some air power along. Mansa Musa against Saladin. Man, how's he even gonna fight him? Oh, those are all his. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how it works. Okay. So just hanging out, huh? That was kind of stupid of him. But that is A-okay with me. So we will bomb them to be nice and supple. And then after that, we will continue the assault further. So that's looking very good. I mean, there's not. Why'd you move 2 squares, you moron? Right, because I told him to. I didn't mean to, though. So I'm just gonna blame it on him. The computer took it's gained sentience already. It's refusing to do what I asked it to do. Illustrated here by moving one too many squares. So yeah, that city isn't really worth worrying about. What a weird place to put a city, huh? Well, I guess it's kind of a good location. Man, I should have brought this down another one so we could have got that coal too. I wonder if I actually accidentally put it there. I don't know my what's his name, my frame of mind when I put it up. But I'm sure it was crap, whatever it was. All right, let's just hang out for a while, please. Doing well on building these railroad tracks. That's pretty much what we're doing right now. It's nothing too flashy, I can tell you that. We probably have a few more workers than we'd like to have right now. And yeah, let's have the bombers go first here. In heaven, they say bombers come first, and then the artillery. Yeah, they got 3 people there, so this town will fall rather quickly. I mean, not only are their units like ancient, like really ancient, but also just there's not too many of them. And that's it for that. Okay, excellent. And that gives us one more town to try and take, which is fantabulous. Yeah, go ahead, install the new governor, and give me a theater, and yeah. Wonderful, boys, wonderful. Let's bring this ship around just to kind of look at what we're dealing with here. Okay, they've got Marines, but they don't really have a whole hell of a lot of units. Of course, in a way, neither do I, so. I mean, this is not the biggest death stack. Oh, they got the pyramids, too. Wow, that's pretty fancy, guys. Pretty fancy dancy. I'll have to say. I'll have to give you the nod on that one. All right. These guys have the Blitz upgrade, which allows them to attack twice in the same turn. But it's often not very useful because you get worn out from that first attack. Tanks aren't like super fragile or anything, but I don't know, I find they lose too often, and maybe that's just because I expect them to never lose. That could have something to do with it. Probably, right? Anyway, there you can see, there's their vaunted death stack, but we're basically just mowing down with impunity at this point, which is I mean, you won't catch me being unhappy about that turn of events. But that was definitely something we needed to do before we were able to move any further uh, against them. We had to be ready for this death stack, and luckily we were. We very decisively were ready. Can you walk back? No, he can't. I still haven't figured out how that works exactly. Got a couple of guys left. And then we will probably actually just get all up ins in a minute here. So I'll probably rest up actually first. Does anybody want to be my, there you go. Not too hard to have a double guy now, because it's so easy to fall in love, and it's so easy to have a double guy. Alright, that's enough, guys. I think, yeah. We've definitely proved our point there. But yeah, after I take the British, I'll have easy access to the rest of Europe, which I think will be a good thing for future conquests, because the Europeans should go down quickly. And I wonder if I take all of North and South America, if that'll be enough for my domination victory of doom. Well, I got a great spion. Go ahead, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna waste a lot of time with like, oh, what should I do with my great spy? So let's, and actually it'll be pretty good once I finish with those dudes, the Russians up north. I can turn the full might of my war machine down here, which would be helpful. I might go take Bryansk as well. Get like a little bit of a force established. You could probably do it a pretty small footprint, since it's a small town. It's not all that well guarded. So that's kind of the idea right now. We'll have to see how that all pans out for us. We're at war with a couple of the heavy hitters here. One word: plastics. I never watched that. I never watched them. Three Gorges Dam, why the hell not? And now we can build hydro plants, but everybody's already got coal plants. Coal plants, not cold plants. Everybody's already got coal plants, and since we already have coal plants in all of our towns, and we've managed to make them not unhealthy. Maybe healthy is probably a stretch in this age of soot and smoke, but we've managed to make them, not have the green bleh logo on it. So, yeah, it's kind of, it's kind of, what's the word for it? It's kind of unnecessary at this point. I don't know how anybody else plays this game when they hit the industrial and then the modern age. We're obviously in the modern age, is now not in the industrial age anymore. But like, there we go, cool. Yeah, now Tenochtitlan has become a hell of a town. And I'm going to use it for all it's worth, because it's got those cool, that cool airport, and I need it to at least get workers where I need them, in the world. We need more workers here. That's for sure. That's for certain. Oh, cool. We can bomb that guy if we want. It's kind of nice. And they do have Zeppelins, which can do some damage. They're not great. Ooh, look at that. They've got an arty now, which is fine. It's a weapon. It's something that can cause issues for us. I got too many aircraft that already. Gosh darn it. All right. So this is my new strategy. I'm gonna wait till I get a little bit more than that. I've got a stack over here, but I don't really want to commit it to anything. Oh, look at these guys, huh? Look at those guys. Clever, clever, clever. Alright, let's move him down there. Yeah, you're gonna have to... This is a great place to have an air base, by the way, because you can hit over the mountains and nobody can really touch you. Of course, they can fly aircraft, flying air intercept missions or whatever. So that's a problem. But I mean, as far as like you being able to carry out airstrikes from there without having to worry about your air base getting taken over, it's a great place to be. All right, let's continue on here further. This really isn't a lot of land, but it's land that could be taken on the cheap, I guess we could say. I mean, that's what I would say about it. And, all right, so we'll send a paratrooper. How about down here? Because yeah, I want to have this small force, or maybe we can even build it into a big force. You know, whatever your pleasure, pretty much. I picked that guy, dude, not you. Not everything's about you, Mr. Level 1 million. Although I do want to get him involved, obviously, so that he can reach the level 6 threshold. I'm gonna drop this guy. So I'm trying to strengthen this force, so at least we can have like another force involved. Because that's kind of the issue with Russia here, is it's so wide, or it's so tall, that we really gonna have to kind of double it up how we're doing this. All right, you guys can pull back to the town, and we'll await full health for our force, and then we will get on in to this town right here. Shouldn't be too tough to take, given our air superiority. Yeah, let's heal up, you idiots. God, yeah. It's kind of annoying after I have to go through here, but then again, what's the alternative, right? Like, just to never tell you, which is, you know, that's not very helpful if they just never tell you anything, right? All right, so there you go. I'm gonna put an academy for you. Why the heck not? At this point, I got too many of these Zarn generals. It's not even needed anymore. All right, so we moved everybody. All right, so I'd say that's the end of this turn. So, it's the end of this turn. It's the end of this video. Okay, thanks a lot, and hopefully we'll have more good news for you guys for the next video. Bye-bye.